Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Priyanka Sharma. I am a professional makeup artist. For today's look, I decided to create a fun and a easy makeup look. It's not a kind of a makeup I would wear on an everyday basis, but sometimes it's fun to play with colors. I have added turquoise blue on in my eye makeup as I feel blue and orange goes really well together. It's also one of my favorite combination to play with. If you are new here, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. With all that said, let's get started now. I'm gonna start with my Max Fix Plus as usual. I have done my skincare routine in the morning, so I just spray a Fix Plus on my face, which prep my skin really well. I have lot of acne marks on my face and darkness under my eyes, so I'm gonna use this orange corrector from MAC. And I'm gonna apply this using my fingers because that is the way works best for me. Like you can see in the video, wherever I have pigmentation and acne scars, I'm gonna gently dab the product using my finger. This will make sure that it will cut the darkness and we'll be prepared for the next step. Now I'm gonna move on to the foundation. I have mixed the shade Punjab and Barcelona here. I have little bit of tan on my skin, so I'm mixing both the shades. I am applying the product using this foundation brush from Paris. You have to gently dab the product on the skin, and then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and push the product in, which will make sure that it gives a very natural finish. Team oily skin, I get you when how it feels when we have oil on the face. So for me it's very important that I set my face using a setting powder. Here I am using a powder from K Beauty and applying it using this brush. Just simply dab the product under the eyes and on the rest of your face. Make sure you set your T-zone area properly because it's the place where we tend to get oily really quick, and also your eyelids, so that you will be prepared for the next step for your makeup. Okay, the next step would be adding some dimension on the face because we have applied foundation and it looks pretty pale right now. So I'm gonna use this Hoola bronzer and apply it using the brush which comes with the bronzer, and I'm gonna apply this on my cheekbones. This will make sure that we have some dimension on the face and it gives a bronzy kind of effect. Moving on to the blush, I'm gonna pick up this from Savannah Colors. It is one of the best and the cheapest palette you could get in the market. If you haven't tried this palette, you should go for it. I want my cheeks to look a little bit peachy, so I'm gonna pick up this peach blush. The blushes are highly pigmented, so make sure that you dust off the excess product and then apply it on your skin. Gently dab the product using the blush brush on the highest point of your cheeks. Now I'm gonna pick up my beauty blender and dab the product in. So it's my habit that after every step I take my beauty blender and gently dab it on my skin, which makes sure that it gives a very natural finish to the overall look. Now I'm gonna fill my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are pretty thick, so I don't shape them. I'm just gonna comb my hair down and fill the sparse area. Here I'm using a L'Oreal Paris Pro Art eyebrow palette. You can also use your brown eyeshadows to fill in the sparse area if you don't have a separate eyebrow palettes with you. I'm also planning to make a full-fledged video on how to do your brows. Do let me know if you would like to see my take on it. Moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna use this Mercury Retrograde palette from Huda Beauty. I have picked up the shade Momentum and applying it on my eyelids using a fluffy blending brush. You have to gently do circular motion and apply it on your eyelids. Now I'm gonna pick up the shade Haze and I will try to make a circular line which is above my crease line, above my actual crease line. This will make sure that my eyes look a little bit bigger than usual. So I'm just doing a circular motion using this pencil brush. Now I'm gonna use the same shade on above my lash line and extend it outwards, making it look like a cat eyeliner. To add little bit of spark in this eye look, I am gonna use the shade Supermoon from the same palette and apply it from inner corner till the mid of my eyes. Also guys, I have created 10 looks using the same palette which is uploaded as shorts. So if you haven't checked that out, I would request you to please go and have a look, because all the looks are very easy, simple to create, and you can see the playlist link flashing on the screen right now. I'm gonna finish off the eye makeup using this mascara from Maybelline. I'm not doing much for the lower lash line, so I'm just gonna apply kajal. The one I'm using here is from Shemboy. You can use any kajal which you have. Now I'm gonna apply highlighter. The one I'm using is from Pack Cosmetics. I don't want too much of highlighter going on my skin because the color Supermoon is already very flashy. So I'm just gently applying the highlighter using this mini fan brush from Pack Cosmetics. I'm gonna keep the lips nude because there's a lot of drama going on the eyes. I'm sorry I forgot to show you which lip liner I'm using, but I will make sure that I will mention that in the description box below. So I'm just overlining my lips here using the nude lipstick. I guess the lip liner is from Nykaa. I tried couple of shades of browns, but I ended up not liking it, so I applied this lip gloss from Pack Cosmetics, the shade of which will be mentioned in the description box below. this is the final look. It's so out of my comfort zone. However, I love the way this makeup look has turned out. If you are afraid of using colors in your eye makeup, I would like to take this opportunity and encourage you guys to use a little bit of color. I also created a similar kind of makeup look using different colors in my one palette 10 looks series, which is uploaded in the shorts. If you enjoyed this makeup look as much as I did, please don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends who love colorful makeup looks. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is mentioned right here and also in the description box below, along with all the product I have used today. See you in the next one. Bye.
ऐसा हौसला हो गई थी.
So this is the final look. It's so out of my. मुझे थोड़ा time लगेगा. It's not kind of a makeup I would wear on an everyday basis. However, it's fun to उधर से हटेगा क्या please?